Welcome to the Artificial Intelligence module of the Academic Integrity course. In this module, we will look at artificial intelligence and how and when AI can be used ethically in your schoolwork and assessments. In this module, we will explain what artificial intelligence is. We will look at appropriate ways in which you can use AI in your schoolwork, as well as examine unethical uses of AI that should be avoided. We will cover some different AI tools that you can use to improve your research, as well as briefly look at the referencing and acknowledgement of AI platforms in your work. At the end of the module, there is a short quiz you will need to complete. So what exactly is AI? Since last year, there's been a dramatic increase in the availability and effectiveness of AI systems like ChatGPT that allow their users to generate a wide variety of original texts, including poems, essays, and artworks. This is because AI systems are trained using advanced algorithms with large amounts of data so they can analyze, comprehend, and react to questions and prompts provided by humans. This is one reason they've become so popular, as students can ask a question or create a prompt to ask the AI system to generate a written response that is original to them. There are many ways in which AI can be appropriately used by students. When used effectively, AI can be a great learning tool that develops your knowledge and understanding. For example, you can use AI to better understand the concept, topic, or unit you are studying. This could mean asking AI to explain a difficult concept to you in simple language. For some students, AI might be a useful tool to help them get started with a task, for example, in developing a focus question for an essay or designing an inquiry question. AI tools can also be used to create a general summary of background information to develop your understanding. You can use AI to provide you with feedback on your own work or to identify issues with clarity and cohesion. You can do this by asking it to apply a criteria to the work you have produced or ask it for suggestions to further develop your writing. Effective users of AI use it to engage in revision that goes from the retrieval of surface knowledge to processes focused on developing understanding. For example, AI can be used with revision and study strategies like flashcards, generating quiz questions, and providing definitions. For example, you can ask it to write similar questions to those you've used in class or write questions that address the learning goals for your unit. AI can also be used to complement individual research, as there are many new AI tools which can assist students in the research process. Effective AI users can also apply critical, creative, and reflective thinking skills by generating and evaluating your prompts and the accuracy and relevance of the output. Whilst AI presents many excellent opportunities for students to improve, there are also many risks inherent in the use of AI that can be unethical for students. Most important to academic integrity is that it is a requirement that you submit work that is your own. Therefore, students should not allow AI to replace their own work at any stage. This means you cannot simply copy the work provided by AI and submit it as your own. You can also not use AI to make changes or alterations to your work. The use of AI programs like ChatGPT and Conch represent a form of contract cheating. Contract cheating as a form of plagiarism was covered in Module 2, and consequences can include a loss of marks and a Saturday detention. Be wary of using AI too much. If you rely on AI to generate ideas because it is quick and easy, this can have longer-term consequences, as it is important that you develop your own skills in critical thinking and are able to generate your own ideas. Similarly, if you rely too heavily on AI to generate answers without understanding the underlying concepts for yourself, this will make it difficult for you to apply this knowledge, particularly when it comes to exam situations. Finally, if you use your own ideas and thoughts, this will help you to avoid plagiarism, and you can be confident that the work you have created is an authentic representation of your skills and understanding. Remember that AI is not a reliable source. AI works in the same way as predictive text, so often makes mistakes. Whilst it may appear like it understands the information it is presenting, it is simply providing the most likely text that follows the questions asked. Therefore, any information that comes from AI or ChatGPT requires further checking. You should do this by asking it for the source of the information it has provided you with, and then go and check that source to see that it A, exists, B, is reliable, and C, matches the information provided by ChatGPT. In the same way that you should determine the usefulness and reliability of any source you find on the internet searching with Google, you should do the same with information from ChatGPT, making sure that you are wary of sources that seem biased or unreliable, and verify the information you plan to use in your own work. Whilst there are some significant issues in using ChatGPT concerning reliability, there are some excellent alternative AI tools that can be used for research. We will now look at some of these sources and how they can be used. This list will continue to grow and change as more AI products and tools emerge. A full list of tools can be found on the library website under referencing or using the resources link in the ClickView video that accompanies this presentation. Perplexity. Unlike ChatGPT, which predicts the response required, Perplexity uses AI to power its search engine of the internet. You can ask Perplexity a question, and a response will be provided in the form of a short paragraph. With each paragraph, an in-text citation and a link is provided to the sources used to construct the response. This allows users to check and verify the sources that were used in constructing the response, as well as follow up the information to learn more about the topic. Use the link provided under resources for this video to visit Perplexity and try it out. Semantic Scholar is a tool for researching scientific papers. Semantic Scholar collects scientific literature from various fields of science and uses AI to understand the different aspects and results of the research to help users discover other relevant publications. Consensus is an AI platform that finds articles and pulls out the relevant information that answers your question. Depending on the question you ask, it will also give you a confidence level that reflects the number and the quality of sources that support the evidence. Bing from Microsoft can be linked to your school Microsoft account. When you ask it questions, it will provide human-like responses with footnotes that link back to the original sources and information that is up to date. SciSpace is an AI platform that assists with reading scientific papers. You can search for or upload the paper or report that you wish to use, and then use SciSpace to explain any of the text, math, or tables for you. You can also ask it to explain the methodology, results, and implications of a paper, as well as ask follow-up questions. All work submitted that includes a written response will be checked using Turnitin for both similarity scores and a use of AI score. The use of AI is checked using the Turnitin AI Writing Indicator. This tool can detect when and where AI has been used in work submitted by students and will assist teachers to detect any issues around authenticity and similarity for the benefit of all students. There is currently no functionality that allows students to see the overall percentage of text that Turnitin identifies as having been written by AI. However, teachers can use the AI Turnitin report when giving feedback to students on draft or checkpoint submissions to help ensure academic integrity. Teachers will use the AI report as a guide to inform their decision-making related to issues of academic integrity in student work. Even if work has not been identified by the Turnitin system, work may be challenged as being produced by AI. As covered in Module 3 on plagiarism, students need to be able to confirm the authenticity of their work if it is challenged. To do this, students should keep copies of their drafting process, not seek assistance that goes beyond the comprehension of the task and marking criteria, not allow other students to copy your work, complete as much work in class as possible, provide a draft by the due date, and most importantly, be able to answer questions relating to the development and the content of their submitted work. Content from generative AI platforms can't be recovered in the same way that a website can. Whilst AI generally should not be cited as a source and is not authoritative, We recommend if you do need to reference AI like ChatGPT, that you base the reference on the reference style for software. This is covered in the referencing model and in the library guide to APA referencing. You have now completed Module 4. You must successfully complete the quiz before moving on to Module 5.